The 15-inch MacBook Air is a wonderful tool for anybody who's looking for something quick, easy, and something that is modern and can get what they need, simple tasks done. With this device being light and portable, having great color options, perfectly priced, and can get my simple tasks done, it's admired, but it's not my match. The 15-inch MacBook Air is just a scaled-up version of the 13-inch MacBook Air, and I love having the bigger screen because in my favor, I do love using Stage Manager on a Mac device, and so I can get a lot more tasks when showing multiple tabs or showing multiple applications on one screen, and it's just an amazing tool to look at. Even though it is slightly heavier than the 13-inch MacBook Air, it's still lighter than the 14-inch MacBook Pro, which is honestly pretty cool. It has amazing color options like before with the Midnight, Starlight, Silver, and Space Gray. And if you haven't already, check out the link that I'll post up here if you haven't seen my unboxing video of the 15-inch MacBook Air in Starlight. Honestly, and it's really perfectly priced. So when the 15-inch was announced, it was priced at $12.99, and then the 13-inch got bumped down to $10.99, while they still are serving the M1 MacBook Air, even though that came out in 2020, which is 3 years ago. They're starting that at $9.99. Hey, want a chance to be in a giveaway? All you have to do is make sure you subscribe, like this video, and share to others, and reach my goal of 500 subscribers by the end of the year, which is January 2024. Now, with my use case of it, I love having, like I said before, multiple tabs and applications open and showing it on my screen. But for me personally, I realized there was a couple things that I noticed that really kind of bugged me in the process. So while enjoying this bigger version of a MacBook Air, the thing is, I came to the realization that I'm a pro user, and let me explain. Now, before I used Final Cut, especially on iPad, I was just fine using iMovie. And iMovie is fine for first beginners, and I mean, I'm still using it technically to this day when it comes to certain edits. So, but the thing was, when I try to export it, its highest that it can go is 720. And for most videos to look good, you need to be at least 1080p and higher. So that was the first major flaw for me when it comes to trying to video editing on this device. Now, the performance is great when it comes to exporting my videos and doing the cuts and edits that I need. When it comes to exporting, that having that only the highest being 720p, that was kind of a deal breaker for me. Also realizing that when it comes to my devices, I have an iPhone 14 Pro, Max, and then I also have an iPad Pro, and I also have a Mac Mini with the M2 Pro chip in it. So realizing all these things, even though I do love having this Air and it's very light and portable, and I love color options because I'm a color person, honestly, when it comes to, my boxes on my wall, I prefer colors, but I realized that for me in my video editing, and I need to have a Pro device, which I need to save and have a MacBook Pro. Not the entry-level 13-inch MacBook Pro, the higher-end 14-inch MacBook Pro. And honestly, this was a journey because I admit I did have the 13-inch MacBook Air. I still love that MacBook just because of the size, the portability, the colors, and it got what I needed to get done while I was in school. But now, as I'm growing deeper into learning how to edit more professionally, I'm gonna need more power when it comes to having that device. So when it comes to different types of videos of saying which MacBook is right for you, it's really a learning and journey process of what you're looking for. Now, for college students like myself, having an Air would be perfect. And if you're not doing anything that requires having more power-hungry applications like video editing or Photoshop, I think Photoshop would be acceptable for the M2 lineup with the Air. But like I said before, if you're doing a lot of multitasking and a lot of editing, maybe a Pro is more suitable for you. But like I said before, this is just your journey of what you're looking for specifically, and you can do pros and you can do cons. And speaking of college students, Apple is having a promotion where you can buy any Mac, iPad, and get either $150 to $100 in an Apple gift card. I believe the offer ends in late August, so pounce on that if you can. What are your thoughts about the 15-inch MacBook Air? Do you like it? Are you going to get one? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for tuning in to Elijah Plus today, and I'll see you in another video.